Our story today is Moses and more miracles. But first, let's call up Dave to join us. Dave! Hello?
Oh,
Dave?
all right.
Hello? Wait, you're somewhere new. You're not. Where are you?
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Are you at a friend's house?
At my mate's house.
Are your mates? Who's your mate?
Bird.
Hello, Bert. Can he hear us?
You.
No, he's too busy, is he?
He's trying to play on a computer.
On the computer, is he?
But he ain't got no fingers.
Oh, that's a shame.
So we can't use the mouse.
Okay. Would you like to hear the story, Dave?
He wanted to plug his pet mouse in, but we all said no.
Oh, no.
That's cruel.
That is bad. So, our story today, Dave.
He's just crashed.
Oh, no.
The computer. I don't mean the game,
Oh,
I mean
I
the
see,
computer.
I see. Would you like to hear the story today?
Oh,
good. It's about Moses again. Remember the good guy?
him and the stick.
Him with his stick. And remember, he's
The
on a
burns.
mission. He's on a mission.
Burning bush.
Yep, he's from the burning bush.
The one burning.
It wasn't burning,
But it was.
but it was.
And the stick.
And the stick.
That's a snake. That's a stick.
Well, he's gone to see the nasty king. So Moses is very brave and very courageous because he's gone to see the nasty king to say, you've got to let my people go.
Must have had a dog with him if he's that brave.
Well, he took his brother Aaron, who was going to
Same
do the
thing.
speaking. Yeah. And he basically had 10 miracles that he showed the king in the end to get him to.
Did the agent not remind you to can't count past
Oh, yeah. Oh, I tell you what, why don't I just choose 3 highlights?
One.
Just 3 of the
3?
3.
Can't count past that.
Okay, I'll just choose 3. Just 3 of them. Not the best ones, just 3 that will be useful. So,
Top 3.
top 3. Yeah, top 3. So, first one then. So Moses says, right, you need to let my people go. He said to the nasty king, and he said no. So Moses said, right, as instructed by God, actually, he said, okay, well, if you don't let my people go, we're going to send some frogs. And the king was like, whatever, wasn't
I don't
interested.
like frogs.
No. Well, if you don't like frogs, you're not going to like this, because what happened was Moses, it was Aaron actually, lifted up his stick, his big staff, and he lifted it over all the waters, so like the canals and the rivers and the ponds and stuff like that in Egypt, and boom, there were like frogs everywhere. You know, you name it, they were there. Where do you think?
I don't like frogs.
No. Where do you think the frogs were?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. In the gardens, in the house, in the bedrooms.
Dog kennels.
In the dog kennels, yeah.
No.
They'd be in your basket, Dave, in your basket.
Wouldn't let them.
And not just one frog, but like loads. I mean, how many frogs could you get in your basket? You could probably get about 20 or 30. Imagine it. None. Well, anyway, this is what Moses did, and the king got very fed up with all these frogs everywhere. So he says, all right, I'll let your people go. Just get rid of these frogs, will you? Because they're annoying. And the king didn't like frogs either, Dave. So Moses said, all right then, and he prayed, and the frogs were gone, disappeared.
Will Moses do the same with cats?
It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Would that help you out with that?
Oh.
Yeah, well, no, just the frogs. That's all he could do. And so, okay, so the king changed his mind. He says, I'm not going to let you go now, actually. You've got rid of the frogs, but I'm not going to let you go. So Moses says, well, you've got to let us go. If you don't, I'm going to send some hail. Do you know what hail is?
I'm just checking me roof.
What for?
Holes.
So yeah. Well, this hail was really big, like massive, great big balls of ice.
It hurts when it ings your head.
Absolutely. So Moses lifted up his stick towards the sky, and whoosh, all this hail came down, and there was thunder and lightning, and it went on and kept going.
Very, very frightening.
Very, very frightening. It was quite terrifying, and the lightning just wouldn't stop. It was just lightning right across the sky all the time.
I don't like thunder.
Well, this was the worst storm you could ever imagine, and it kept damaging things like ceilings and walls and
Heads.
stuff like that. How many?
Heads.
Heads. Yeah, you had to get out of the storm, otherwise you might have got hurt.
You think
Absolutely.
they had hard hats for them ducks?
That would have helped, wouldn't it? But actually, I think it was so bad that I don't even know the hard hats would have helped. It was so bad. So the king said, "Oh, come on, Moses, could you make this stop, please? I'll let your people go," he said.
About time.
Yeah. So Moses prayed with Aaron, and the bad weather stopped. And you'll never guess what happened, Dave.
I don't know the story,
you
so I
don't
can't
know?
really guess.
Well, the king wouldn't let the people go. He says, "No, I've changed my mind. No, you're not going.
Seems
Got
not
to
a
stay."
nice man, that one.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't.
Must have had a cat.
He was a cat person, was he?
Oh,
Okay, so number 3 then, aren't we on number 3? So this is
1,
the third.
2, 3.
This is the third miracle. So Moses said, "Okay, this is what's going to happen next." God basically said, "I'm going to make it all go dark for 3 days, 3 whole days."
1, 2, 3.
You imagine that complete darkness for
You know,
3 days. It was like there's no lights on, no moonlight, and they didn't have any electricity or anything like that. So
did they have
nobody,
torches?
no torches, so nobody could move at all because it was just too dangerous. It was so dark.
That's not good, that.
Not good, is it? No.
How
So,
would they walk the dogs?
well, yeah, nobody could do anything for 3 days because it was just too dark. That's how bad it was.
That ain't good.
No. But you'll be pleased to know that after all of these 10, and I know you can't count to 10, but after all these 10 plagues, the king had to let the people go. And so
Excellent.
they did get out in the end, and their mission was accomplished, which was
That's good,
good.
that.
Yeah. So what do you think of that story then, Dave?
I think the king was a cat person.
Yes, he wasn't very nice, was he? Not at all. And wasn't Moses brave going to that nasty king?
Oh,
Yeah,
must have
absolutely.
had a dog.
He must have been a dog person, yeah. Which of the top three did you like the most? The frogs, the hail, or the darkness? Which one? Or which one did you not like the most?
The darkness.
The darkness, yeah, that would have
I
been
don't
quite.
mind the dark.
Yeah. You don't mind the dark? No, you can see well in the dark, can you?
I've got a good nose.
Yeah, that's right. You did say that. Brilliant. I think Moses would have really appreciated having Dave the dog around.
Everybody does.
They do, don't they? Well, Dave, it's probably time for you to go and play with your friend now, isn't it? Play on the computer.
He's broken it.
It's broken. Oh dear. Well, have fun, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, ta-ra a bit.
Bye. That's story time.